All right, team, so I'm gonna help you maximize that acceleration, that start, so we can get an explosive first few steps so that can better help out our speed for any sort of acceleration or top speed workout that we do. These are things that I commonly see among footballers. Hopefully these things right here, these cues help you, so whenever you're on your own and can apply these things to, again, get that better start. So we're gonna begin, and I'm gonna go over a few little things, and stick around for this video. This is gonna be a pretty long video, so do not miss out. You may need to watch this video a couple of times to really grasp everything and see which cues apply better for you. I'm gonna start off with just that 2-point start, okay? For me, I favor my left foot in the front, okay? That's just what I feel comfortable with, right? So if I'm to say, hey, sprint from here just all the way down, right? And I know that you guys can't see the end. I just want you to focus on this start right here. Because I'm here, I'm telling my body that I'm trying to go up, okay? Take a look at my shins. They're pointing straight up. Now, if I'm over here, right? See how my shins are now pointing forward, right? Now momentum and specifically gravity is now pushing me down. Gravity is already helping us and pushing us down to help us with those first few steps. So let's take advantage of that. So we're here, boom. I want the arm action locked in back, right? And then from here, I'm gonna allow my body to naturally fall down, and then boom. Now let's kind of go over the push-up stance as well, okay? So whenever I'm here, this is the push-up start. Why I like to do this one, because this kind of puts us at a already good angle whenever we are starting. Set, go, you get up, boom, aggressive, okay? Now that we're kind of done with the starts, at least for now, let's kind of put it all together and let's go over the bigger cues that are really gonna take our acceleration to that next level. If I'm tall and we go into a marching drill, boom, I'm aggressive, right? You can hear that noise coming off of that floor. Whenever I get in that 2-point stance, those first 3 steps are gonna be critical. If we can at least get those first 3 steps, the rest of the sprint is gonna look so much better. So if I'm here, I'm trying to push back as aggressive as possible with my first 3 steps. So I'm here, set, 1, 2, 3, boom. As coach, I probably don't even have the first 3 steps like I used to, right? But on this, it's all about the intent. Start off with that. So first 3 steps. The second thing is the head action, okay? That head needs to be looking down. So if I'm here and I say go, one of the first few things I see is we take 1 step and then that head kind of comes up and the body rises already way too fast. And for acceleration, we need to stay in that angle. What I like to imagine, if you've ever gone swimming and you kind of hang out on the edge, have you ever done where you're kind of like hanging out on that edge and you're grabbing onto it and maybe you're racing up against a buddy and you kind of push off that wall to swim? That's kind of what I like to think of, because in acceleration, we're pushing behind us horizontally. Not this. What we do want is this. Head is down, head is gonna stay down, boom. Okay, and again, for this speed demonstration, I am simplifying a few things that have helped out my footballers and some of the top cues. Okay, there are so many more other things that may be a little bit more specific to you, but let's cover these. If we can cover these, you're already 1 step closer, no pun intended, to getting that faster speed, okay? So that's head action. Another thing, arm action. If the arms are kind of going slow, well, the legs aren't gonna move as fast as they can. Let's kind of start off by doing this. I like to think, so I have a hammer here and I have a nail here. Boom, right? That's aggressive right there. That's not aggressive. That's aggressive. So if I'm here aggressively, boom. Do a couple of these, even include them like in your warm-up. You do these in the warm-up and you automatically apply this onto your sprint. Once we first consciously apply it, it's gonna subconsciously apply later on, okay? So these things become automatic the more we practice them, right? And the more intense we have with them. So what I mean by intense, so now we're here, back into that start, all right? And my arms, whenever I sprint, I don't wanna just go boom, 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 like nice and soft, and just like my hands like those wacky inflatable tube men, right? They can't be all over the place. For this one, we need to have intense, right? So we're hammering back, and also our feet also aggressively pushing behind us, fast and aggressive. So if I'm here, Arm is gonna be aggressive, the head is down, so everything, I'm leaning forward, boom, right? And boom, boom. So we talked about our positioning, boom, check 1. Those first 3 steps, that's 2. Arm action, that's 3. And the head position, that's 4. I'm telling you guys, focus on these 4 things. Again, to start off, and this is simplifying it. Practice these 4 things, and the rest of the drill is gonna be better. And this goes the same in whatever position I put you in. A 2-point stance, a push-up sprint, right? That's the same thing, all cues apply. Half kneel stance, all right? A lateral half kneel stance, right? Everything, boom, right? It's fast. And what you can do, kind of like compare the best pictures I previously showed you, like right here, to your sprints, all right? So kind of compare these. And this is how we can really improve that technique over time. As soccer players, footballers, maybe we don't want to get too much into it, and that's why I only want you to focus on these easy 4 cues, super simple. You start off with these guys, watch how fast that acceleration increases and how much faster you get.